welcome to Crises World. So today I am back with another video today, and I'm going to be filming about the ongoing crisis of Iran and Israel. So first, before we move on to the video, I just wanted to say that I wasn't posting for a while since school started, and I was getting a bit held back by school and I was a bit busy, so I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, here I'm going to be posting another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Iran and Israel crisis, which was going very viral yesterday and today too. So without further ado, let's get back into the video. So you must be wondering what caused the Israel and Iran's situation to get skyrocketed. So I'm just gonna easily clearly explain to you so that you can easily grasp it. So first of all, the tension between Israel and Iran were already very high, and thing is, the US had joined the conflicts between, which made it even more, let's just say, higher, skyrocketed, because the US had launched the operation basically on 22nd June 2025 Sunday, which was basically yesterday when I'm filming it right now. So that's when US launched the operation, and the operation was titled as Operation Midnight Hammer, and it did hit 3 of Iran's nuclear sites, which are, I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but yeah, which are Forado, Natanz, and then Isfahan. So I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. Let me pronounce it once more. Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan hit 3 of these nuclear Iran's major sites and was literally destroyed, and it was, US did claim it was a bunker busting operation which could have potentially damaged the underground system and all. So it was a very powerful hit, and as you can expect from Iran is very, very mad at US for launching this operation. So this is when most of the countries start to take side, and let's just go through Iran's response before we get started. So yeah, Iran's response was that the top official of the military basically said that Iran would respond proportionally and decisively about this. So yeah, so they're very furious about it basically, and yeah, so Iran launched a missile attack on Israel, injuring approximately 23 people. So yeah, and Iran had also sent a threat that they're going to be closing down the Strait of Hormuz, basically, which is the key oilway, basically, so the global waterway for oil, basically, which could potentially cause oil crisis around the world. So that looks like it's very serious to the world, basically, and to that, this was Israel's response. So Israel's response to Iran's threat was basically Israel basically attacked the military centers in Iran and military command centers in Iran, and also airports in Iran, and also gave a threat of warning to attack, to destroy the fighter jets, helicopters, and even prison. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's even prison. And even prison is where all the political prisoners are held there, basically, and has also given a threat warning to the Tehran people. So yeah, evacuate. So let's talk about what the other countries are doing. So let's talk about the US first, which the US were the first ones to cause airstrikes on Iran's nuclear sites. airstrikes on Iran's nuclear sites. And also, Trump is urging the oil producers to pump up more oils to avoid the rising oil prices, basically. And also, Trump has sent out a warning to all Americans worldwide. And Trump has given a warning to Iran as well of overthrowing their government if they refuse for peace talks and peace treaties. So that's about the US area. Now let's talk about Russia. So Russia is supporting Iran basically and says that US strikes are a threat to peace. So that's what's going on Russia, and the Iranian foreign minister had traveled to Russia for help. And also Russia is threatening to cause a regional war if there's no peace treaty. Yeah, they did warn about regional war once again, and they even refuse to share deep and sensitive military details. Now let's talk about our next country, China. So China has warned us about a spillover of war for other regions and countries as well, and has also criticized the US strikes and Israeli attacks as well, and has also said that this sets a bad example for the world. And yeah, once again, they also warned China has also warned us about a spillover of war. Let's come to France. France is strongly opposing of Israel's attack on the Evin prison since French citizens were formerly held over there. Qatar now is Qatar basically. So Qatar has shut down air traffic for safety reasons, and although there is no threat, they are taking precautions as well. So now what we're all worried about is that oil prices are going to be rising basically. That's one of the predictions. And also flights are being canceled to the Middle East also. So yeah, so many people had made very much predictions, or basically people of the world are saying that this is going to be what's happening next, because most of the countries have started taking places right now, and now we're in fear of a nuclear related emergency or a war which could be stretched on beyond Israel and Iran. So a war against other regions as well, since countries has started preparing for emergencies and taking precautions for future. So yeah, people are saying this is the start of World War III, one of the most popular predictions, since this is a very serious matter. So yeah guys, I'll keep you updated. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and stay safe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.